But I want to tell you about that book.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite story in the book that you like?
Oh, there's so many. I mean, there's so many.
Get us something funny.
Something funny?
Let me tell you, first of all, he was driving Miss Dottie in a magazine column.
Oh.
I didn't even know it. One day I was looking through that magazine, just reading it, and there it was, big as life. He just telling funniest things, and I said, Larry, that's one of a kind. That's never been done.
And he didn't tell you so that you could brag on him.
That's right.
He did.
That's the way he
just
is.
because
He
wanted
doesn't
to.
want to be bragged on.
Yeah. Well, I want to know. Of course, you've asked him to tell a story. Go ahead and do that. Then I want to talk about something very important here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one of my
okay.
favorite stories, it's funny to me anyway, is we were at Quartet Convention.
Yeah.
This is Dottie's first time back when it was in Kentucky. And we were kind of all working, and she was meeting with the people. And this woman came to Dottie, and we weren't hearing what they were saying. You know, I thought maybe she's ministering, Dottie's ministering to her. And she was really giving Dottie a hard time because she wore makeup and had earrings.
Oh.
And so I finally heard her say, why don't you get your soul right? So, you know, and I'm thinking, oh no. So I'm coming over to say something to her. And she says, no, I've got this. Never lost her temper, never did anything. She said, honey, just because you've never put a dab of cold cream on your face doesn't mean your soul's any better than mine. And I thought that was so
Wonderful.
funny.
Perfect.
And that same lady bought this book this year.
Okay.
But she invited Dottie to her church. When she's done, she said, I never thought of it like that. I'm going to tell my pastor about you and get you to come to our church. And she come and she bought the book this year. So the story's in there, so I wonder if she'll remember it was her. But,
Have you been
that was
invited
kinda
to the
funny.
church?
I don't know
Her
if we went to
church?
her church or not. I don't know.
I think you need to go to her church.
Well,
just like you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because it's not the outside that counts.
No, just wearing my blue jeans.
that's right.
Sweater.
What is
That's
when
good.
she wears her blue jeans, not blue jeans, but suits.
Denim.
Yeah, we got
Fancy.
Oh, this is
stuff.
funny.
This is her favorite story. She wore a beautiful suit like you're wearing to church, and it was very expensive, and wore it on a Gaither video. And we got a letter in the mail, and she said, I knew you'd lost all your money and been robbed. When you went on television in that old ratty suit instead of one of
Ratty.
Yeah.
beautiful beaded gowns, here's $200. Go buy you something nice.
Well, good. That's good.
But they
I
want to
hope
see
you
her in
did.
sparkles.
No, it was 100.
Oh, yeah. What's that? Yeah.
100.
And so she said, what should I do? I said, well, wear blue jeans. Next time she might send more.
That's right.
So-
That's right. Take her money and buy you something.
Look at this picture of Lily Tomlin. She's a friend
sweet.
of all of
Yeah.
us with the baby Pierce when he was younger. If anybody can get that, maybe
Okay.
this camera's going to get
Larry, was this your idea?
It was, she was kind of scared to do it. She said, oh, they don't want to have a Dottie Rambo doll. I said, they're all writing in, they want a Dottie Rambo doll. And
Here
so
it is.
we got one, and the Anna Lee Doll Company, they kind of came into our life the same time we were looking at getting one. We were going to do a porcelain one at first.
Yeah.
And a lot of people collect the Anna Lee dolls as they anyway. And so they wanted to do one and wanted to do it on Dottie, and so they went right into it, and Dottie helped design it because at first it was just a doll with a microphone in its hand. So she come up with the guitar and the earrings, and then they put in the mic stand.
Who came up with the hair?
Well, that was just natural, I guess. They
It
took your
looks
picture.
like your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
well,
color
if
and
it's
everything.
fixed,
Yeah.
you know, I haven't combed it yet, but they updated it. Thank God they didn't put it back when my hair was this high. And
Yeah,
the
I
ponytails
remember
hanging.
those times when mine was higher too.
Oh boy, you've been delivered
Vestal
out of bondage.
Goodwin is the one that really had the high hair.
Oh,
you
my
remember it was a big high
goodness.
way up. Well, listen, this is wonderful, and you know, if you're interested in these dolls and these books, all you got to do is call us here, and we'll fix you up. That's
But, you know,
beautiful.
I want to just say a few little more things about
Okay,
this.
that's good.
When Larry came into my bedroom, and we said a lot after work is done for him. We'll sit in there and we'll talk, and he's talking about this book, and this great company that's going to do my book approached him. It was God. For his faithfulness, it was God.
Yeah.
And he has all these stories in him, and he just works in the daytime for me, and then he'll half the night are on, he's on that computer. And people call 4 o'clock in the morning booking dates and ordering
They do.
records and CDs and all that kind of stuff. But when he told me about this, I said, "Oh, Larry, do it.
Yeah.
And he said, "Well, it'd just be a little paperback and not very thick at all,
Doesn't look paperback.
And I said, "No, I'm going to tell you in the name of Jesus, it's going to be a hardback. It's going to be incredible." And he didn't want it real thick, did you?
No,
'Cause
no.
There's a lot
Short
of
stories.
great pictures in here. But short stories, and that's what we want. And now I say, God, I always say, God, you're so cute and you're so smart that you let Larry get this for all he's done for me.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you what's the truth. Chris Barnes and where's Billy? Billy
Jones.
Jones. There he is. They work with us, and they bodyguard me and preach
that's
a little, and and
what you
Chris
need.
does our website,
That's good.
and the website's www.DottieRamboMinistry.net.
No, just Dottie Rambo.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
stand
they
corrected.
cut off the end of it. That's
Too
good.
long, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too long. Anyway, we all work together, and
Well, tell us about the picture. I love the picture, back
Well-
and front.
that was whose idea?
Well, the photographer kind of come up with that a little bit. At first, we were going to go kind of even more in costume, but he said she needs to be just shining, just like
That's
she
right.
is, and be the star. So he
exactly right.
picked the dress off of a New Year's Eve dress that she had on the website.
Gorgeous
and
dress.
Then he
what I
chose
got it
the
for.
clothes that we
Gorgeous.
had and found a beautiful farm and got a beautiful convertible. A vintage convertible, and of course she's such a pro. She just has to show up. She,
Yeah.
she don't have to
That's
think
right.
anything up. But she's
And
she
show
looks
the back,
beautiful in it.
Dottie. Tell us about the back.
Oh, you do it.
That's
Larry.
cute. That's
Yeah,
a
he
good
took
idea.
a shot from the rear view mirrors, and you can see.
But you pick up their faces
yeah,
in the
in
mirror.
the mirrors,
Isn't
you
that
can see
clever?
our eyes and the back of our hair, and see what we did. My hair's all messed up like it's wind blown. Of course, her hair's not out of place.
No.
You know? So that's how it would really
That's the
be.
way it
You
should
know,
be.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun, and she's such a pro at everything she does.
Did you
And
have
you
her
know-
write the other one that hasn't come out yet?
Yes,
Oh.
he's going to be helping with that.
Oh, okay,
yes, he
Larry.
is.
I've just got you another job.
Now, Joan
McGuire.
McGuire, she's going to be the one that will be doing
Put it
the
together.
main, putting it together. But see, he's right there with me, and we can tape, and he get me going, and I'll remember stories that
Yeah.
ordinarily I wouldn't without
Right.
somebody talking to me. So I tell you what, I'm proud of this boy because he deserves this. And what's so incredible, I'm just telling you, and my other boys can tell you, those things fly. I can't, he can't, and I can't sign them fast enough. That the company is going to be surprised at how many we sold at the Quartet Convention.
That's wonderful.
Different places we've
That's
been.
wonderful.
It is.
He must be like the son you've never had.
It's exactly what he is. That's what he is.
That's quite an honor, Larry.
Oh, I know. Just to be sitting right here, to me, I never dreamed I would get to do this. Just to sit.
How about
off, you know,
that?
So it's
Yeah.
just a blessing to me.
So it's a
every day.
two-way street.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
good.
Very
Little
much
Judy.
so.
That's good.
Little
Now,
Judy works
I
with
understand
me.
that you cook.
Oh, I used
She's
to
a
just
great cook.
Well,
Yes, I've
tell
had
me
3
about these
cookbooks.
cookbooks. You have 3, and here's one.
This brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is a hardcover. You don't go into sloppy stuff, do you?
No, no.
That's good. Why
Look-
not be
look at
first
this.
class?
Look at this when you open it, Joanne. It has
like
the
that
what,
spiral.
Billy, what you call the
Laminated.
laminated.
Yeah.
So if every page is like that,
You can wipe it off if you
And
get
just if you
mustard
get
on it. or
gravy
dough.
all over
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
just take a little wet soapy rag
That's
and it just
good.
comes right off. And there's pictures galore.
I love
And Larry is the reason for the pictures.
Do you
Just-
know I don't like books without pictures?
I don't either because I can't read.
That was good.
That was a lie.
You can look at the pictures and tell what's going on the rest of the page.